It's a huge pleasure of mine for the past few months has been discovering some of Slipknot's songs. So I've been a huge fan of All Out Life. It's probably my favorite song from them that I've heard so far. I obviously like some of their popular stuff too, like Duality and Psychosocial and all that stuff. And then People Equal Poop is a good one too. That one and All Out Life are probably my two favorites. I've also heard Iowa, so you can't ask me to react to that. But I just went through a little list of like fan favorite songs, and I picked 3 that I thought that people would probably want me to hear that sounded pretty crazy. And I think it's time to react to some Slipknot on the channel, as much as I know a lot of you are probably not big fans of them, because I am a fan of what I've heard, and I want to see what happens. So this is going to be very interesting. We're going to start with Surfacing. Let's go. Okay. Okay, this is a big build-up. Really hear the new metal in some of this experimental sounds they're using here. Okay. So far, I definitely hear the same energy level as you get from songs like on Iowa, but the difference here is it does sound a little bit less refined. The energy level is obviously still there, and that's the most important thing when you listen to music like this. I love this part. Ooh, that bass. Okay. I'm getting into it now, man. Oh my god. The kick. Corey Taylor's vocals are just too good. God, the tempo feels like it's picking up. I really love those experimental sounds, like I said, that kind of reminded me of new metal stuff, like maybe some Linkin Park. Corey Taylor's vocals, as always, were absolutely insane. The way he's able to just unleash on every song, it seems, is just like, I don't know how the guy does it. Just consistently, every time. The second half of that song started to really like pick up the pace from the first half, and it really sucked me in. That song... Oh boy, that was a crazy one. I checked a couple of lists, and this one was at the top of a fan poll, so I was like, I gotta start with this one. And next, we're gonna go on to Left Behind from Iowa. Oh my god, this is already amazing. Oh, different vocals. Got some melody. This might be one of my favorite instrumentals so far that I've heard from Slipknot, because it's almost like a heavier Psychosocial with the way it's like so heavy, but it also does have a sense of like groove to it. Listen to the speed. It's insane. How precise it is at that speed. Am I the only person that when I'm listening to their songs, a lot of times it sounds like the song is actually speeding up throughout the runtime? Am I like the only person that notices that? Is that a thing, or am I just like, is it an illusion because of just how brutal this music is? Like, I swear it sounds like it's getting faster. That riff. Oh, the screams. Yes! The laughing. Oh, let's have a crazy outro. Oh, this is so good. That song was actually quite different from a lot of the early Slipknot stuff that I've heard so far. Surfacing fell more into like their typical sound of what I know. Left Behind kind of mixed their new and their old a little bit, I think. At least from my perspective. Until you got to the end. Of course, it seems like at the end of their songs, they just start to really unleash. And that makes me so excited for every second because I'm like, what's coming next? I don't know if it's going to like suddenly get crazier. All right, the last song I'm going to do here is Disasterpiece. All right, what's happening? Ooh, those drums. Oh, damn. Let's turn it up. This is Slipknot, yeah. Oh, a little disturbed by the lyrics. Oh my god. Just out of control. I can totally understand people not liking this kind of music because it's obviously not for everyone, but for the people that say it's just noise, it's so obviously not. I'm just like blown away by how dense these songs are. It's like every 10 seconds there's some massive change to the song that does something new or different. It's insane how much time went into writing these. Oh man, we're going. The bass work too. The bass. I'm scared. In a good way. It's like a horror movie. gosh. That ending was starting to actually give me chills because of how crazy it was. Okay, well, I think that's enough Slipknot for now. Just like with Radiohead, I think I need to take them in smaller doses. In the complete opposite way, of course. Radiohead's like extremely sad, and Slipknot's like extremely angry. But any super extreme intense emotion in any direction, I probably need to limit that a little bit. Disasterpiece and Left Behind are my two favorites. Probably Left Behind is my favorite of these three. And I'm definitely going to be looking forward to doing some more Slipknot in the future. So make sure to subscribe if you're interested in that. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.